So for this song with the intuition, it has a few different parts. And depending on how many people are available to sing, you can split it up in different ways. So the one way you can do it is if you have 3 people, nice and simple. So you have 2 people who are going to hold the bass line. And the one line is I am, I am, I am. And it's 4/4 time. So I am too, I am, I am. And it just starts on the 1. And same with the second part, going I am 2, 3, 4. I am. Also starting on the 1. And then we have the main poem, which gets sung over top. So that's just up to 1 person or 2 or however many people want to memorize that poem, or who have the space or feel inclined to sing those words. And I'll just sing them out again so they're nice and clear. In the fading light, I close my eyes. And that's a nice part to break, and you can do it kind of call and repeat style. So, in the fading light, I close my eyes. And then the second part, the pattern of this poem kind of goes A, B, A, B. So the B melody is the 2nd and 4th line, and it goes intuition deep inside me, be my guide. So that one starts a bit higher. Intuition. So you're using 6 syllables for intuition and 3 syllables for deep. So intuition deep inside me, be my guide. And then we're back to A with let me reawaken this gift I hold inside. And then B, you were so familiar once in an ancient life. So it's not quite B because it ends on ah instead of ah. So where the first one goes, intuition deep inside me, be my guide. And then that last line ends on you were so familiar once in an ancient life. So in an ancient life, it just drops a little, so it just kind of finishes on the tonic note. Then we have the I am, just kind of continues again in a bit of a pause. I am, I am, I am. And if you do have more people, you can come in now with the second part, I see. If you only have 3 people, that's totally fine, because at this point the people who are singing the song can just switch to I see, I see, I see, I see, and just hold that instead of I am. But if you do have a couple more people, then you can stagger it a little, as I did in my looping there, where it goes I am, I see, I am, I see, I am. And then I am. And the I see just comes in a little bit after as well. So, I see. So instead of starting on the 1, it just kind of starts just before the 2. I guess on the and, 1 and 2. So I see. So just listen to the original song video a few times to sort of get a sense for how that all sounds together. And then at the very end there's another line to the main melody, which is about, again, that theme from a couple weeks ago with needing to let something die in order to let new life come. So part of the journey of waking up to intuition is maybe letting go of constraints or beliefs that it's impossible to know things without facts, or all these ideas that we carry culturally, how we've grown up, not trusting that sixth sense. So letting those things die so that we can be reborn, letting those old structures and belief systems and stories that we tell ourselves, let those die. So it's just a simple line that repeats 4 times, and it's basically saying, on the day that I die or break down, that's when I'm reborn. So I'm just trying to figure out when it starts. It actually starts on the 3.5. It starts on the 3 and, or the and of between 3 and 4, and it's a bit of a catch up too, because down is the first word on the first beat, if that is helpful. But so, on the day that I break down, I am reborn. On the day that I break down, I am reborn. 2, 3. On the day that I break, 1, 2, 3. On the day that I break down, I am reborn. And you can just do that a few times and let the whole song fade out. And as I said in the song video, this is a nice song to just sing by yourself out in the woods too. You don't have to sing this one with other people. It's kind of nice to just sing the different parts all alone and let those words really sink in, and see if you can connect with them and open up to that intuition or other gifts that you have inside that might be a little dormant. Maybe they're ancestral gifts that haven't really emerged in this life yet, or other things that you just want to call in from yourself, gifts that you carry. And that's it for this week, and I hope you enjoy, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.